What is good, tricks, bros, joes, and hoes? It's your man AnonymousBleach bringing you some gameplay. We're doing some ground war, what is this, domination on the map Aquarium. And today I'm going to bring you just a little bit of a rant. Nothing that I usually ever thought I'd probably do on this because, let's get real, Call of Duty or any kind of FPS game is rage-inducing. Look, I die right here first off the bat like a damn dummy. So naturally you're just always going to rage. But this one is just about not the match. Well, yeah, it is the matchmaking, but it's just like, why does this game put you on teams where you were just clearly outmatched every single time? If you guys just full on watch this all the way through, pay attention to how many of my teammates just are there and then just leave and quit because they're already like 1 in 25. I think there's one dude that stays the whole game and he dies like 25 or 30 times. I can't remember, but I'm just like, my man, what are you doing to die that many times? And he doesn't even get captures. Like, if you're dying that many times, especially in an objective-based game mode, at least cap the damn flag. Nobody would be mad at you about that. But, I mean, this is more just a rant that, you know, myself, and I'm sure as you guys follow any of the bigger YouTubers, they all talk about, like, what's the deal with always getting put on teams with boners that don't have thumbs. I mean, it is unreal, and it's so much harder to try and play these whenever you are doing solo, which I typically do 90% of the time, just because playing, I mean, I like playing with parties, and you can definitely just run people, and that's what a lot of people do on here, obviously. If you run in a party, that's all you gotta do. You run party style, you get a shit ton of kills, and you talk with your teammates, and it's easy. Me personally, I like to play solo now, just because I can zone into the game, and I don't like having somebody in my ear, especially like when you're trying to focus in and listen to your surroundings, and then you have someone just chitter chatter the whole time in your ear going off, or one of your random teammates isn't your buddy helping, just constantly talking. It gets real annoying, and the only reason why I say it is because, at least in this game, you can hear what's going on around you. You can use your headset or whatever you're doing to notice that, you know, someone's creeping up on you. It's not the same. I mean, back in AW, I would just have game chat up just to record everything and listen to people and do whatever, because there was no listening there. I mean, it was kind of hit and miss. At least that's how I think. Maybe I just had a shitty headset back then. But back into my rant is, like, AIDS teammates. What are you guys doing? If you're this bad at a game, no, I shouldn't say that. That's mean. Because, let's get real, I'm the person that loves playing against these noobs. It's just, I get so pissed when they're always on my team. No matter what it is, they are always on my team. And it's terrible. But, you know, we love it and we hate it. Sometimes you get screwed, it just depends on who you are, and I guess you get screwed a little more. But god, man, I like those gameplays. So, it's not so much that, you know, if you suck ass, keep playing and get better. That's all it is. I mean, if you really are just bad and you can't get any better, don't waste money. You know, a lot of people are like, well, buy this or buy this, it'll help your reaction time, or get a headset and you can hear better and you can do all that. It's not really necessary. It's just, if, like, you're good at the game and you want to have the best stuff and do better and, you know, compete with other people that have the same things, then do it. But to get better, if you're just starting and you don't know what you're doing, just get a damn cheap little, the $20 microphone or whatever it is for Xbox, and use that and talk with the players on your team. Play with your buddies, do whatever you gotta do. Because at least if you're talking, you can't hear the game of surroundings. Obviously a higher end headset is definitely more helpful. But if you can at least talk to your teammates, they're going to tell you where people are if they're one shot off, and all you have to do is, you know, have common sense and aim in the area of where your player just told you to aim. And you'd be surprised how tremendously better you play. Because there's actually, all the pro players, besides when they do S&D, all they do is they link up with their mix amps and they talk to each other and say exactly where they're at, because they're fast-paced game modes like Hardpoint and whatnot. So obviously using a headset isn't necessary all the time, unless you play S&D or do free-for-all, you know, a bunch of solo stuff. That's why I like it when I do solo, because it's all relying on me. I love doing free-for-all and whatnot, because it's you. It's just once you get in these damn games with people that don't know what they're doing, you go a little crazy. And maybe I'm on to the next part of this is the point that I'm trying to make is hardcore game modes. The only reason why I'm playing hardcore game modes half the time is just to get the easy headshots. But my god, I understand there's trolling videos, and then there's just people that don't know what they're doing. If you definitely don't know what you're doing, don't play hardcore. I played the other day where the same two guys that were so bad, they didn't know if we were capping the flag or not, and they just fly in there and shoot their own teammate. And you notice when someone's trolling you or not, because they'll keep doing it over and over. Like, no, these guys were legit, had no clue what they were doing. Like, I would be on the B flag on Combine or whatever that stupid map is, and I'm clearly almost about to capture it, and there's people coming up into the zone where, you know, maybe I'm getting in their line of sight for them to try and just shoot and get the kill, but I already have the head glitch. I'm going to get the kill, and they just run in there and start spraying. Kill us off the flag, they get killed themselves. Guys, play smart. It's not that hard. The game is really easy. They made head glitches for a reason, so bad players could just sit there ADSing the whole time and get kills. That's all you gotta do. But I mean, you know, I do trolling videos too, just to piss people off, but I mean, you can definitely tell when it's intentional. These, I would have to upload the video just to show, oh, this is my good clip right here. Go for 2. I really wish that it could have counted a little sooner, because it should have been like a 6-man. But I wasn't obviously up in the spawn, but I'm going a little rant here. Sorry, I'm doing a pause now. Look at this. Look at these idiots. That's how your boy does it. I steal the rolling thunder. Look at this, though. I'm 4 bullets left. What am I doing? What am I doing? I didn't even see this guy laying right over there on the ground. Look straight ahead. I'm like, oh, what's up, bro? Hop, hop, hop. Alright, so that was a good little spree by myself there. Went off for a minute, so at least I'm attempting to keep my team into it. But yeah, like I was saying is, everyone, well, I think trolling videos are funny, but you can definitely tell when people are trolling or when they just are terrible. And I mean, God, I don't think I saved the video. I think I got rid of it. But I was just like, how are you this bad? Like, it just drives me nuts. But it just goes back to the matchmaking like we talked about. People just get put up with terrible players and they try and balance out the teams, and all of a sudden then you got 6-man parties or whatever rolling in there, and they completely skew the whole matchmaking, and yeah, then you're just getting ass pounded like the virgin on prom night, and that's never any fun for anybody, unless you're the one doing the pounding, obviously. So I'm sure everyone's felt this way before, and they've struggled with all the bullshit, and you know, hopefully they're listening. That's what we hear. You know, Treyarch's changing up everything, trying to make it more balanced. So hopefully, sooner or later, you know, it'll feel good. Because I mean, man, it was nice. Like the skill-based matchmaking did kind of suck in Advanced Warfare, but to be honest with you, I never really noticed the difference. Like I only had, I think, on stats-wise, I ended up saying screw it because that game was just all over the place, and I only ended up, I think my KD right now is like a 1.5 on it. Not bad, not terrible, but you know, it's doable. I'm like a 2.19 or something right now on this. You know, Advanced Warfare though, like at starting I hated it, and you couldn't do shit, but then after a while I figured out how to rock score streaks, and it was just super easy. I could play by myself every single time, give or take. Again, it's a pub stomping game. If you played with a party, you're going to do a ton better. But that was an easy game to just go solo on. This objective-based game modes, like if you're doing solo, you're shit out of luck. You just need to stick with either like free-for-all or TDM, something that all you can basically rely on is yourself. That's just what I've learned, and that's shitty, and I hope that they fix that sooner or later. So yeah, sorry about this long video and my dumbass ranting, but sometimes it's just gotta be said, you know, and we gotta stay on our grind, and if you're one of those people that are AIDS, go get some medicine and quit being AIDS on the team. Trust me, just go buy a little headset or something, just so you'd be surprised how much it helps you. It's not even funny. Just do it. Don't be AIDS. That's my biggest takeaway from this. So yeah, I wish I could have talked more about the gameplay behind me, but had to do it. Had to be done, you know what I'm saying. Just wait till the end of the game and look at the scoreboard. You'll see that one dude's like 11 and 25 or 26 or something ridiculous. And there were multiple dudes on the team if you pause throughout this and just collect their names and see what they're doing. Because there were so many. I think I counted when I went back through like 8 or 9 players that on my team kept filtering in and out and getting shit on and then just quitting out. Like, come on, guys. There's no reason for you to ever die more than, I don't know, maybe 20 times in domination if it's a small map. Like, this is a regular to medium map, whatever you want to call it, large, whatever. No point for it. It's just uncalled for, but I ain't got much else for y'all. Just want to say, you know, thanks for watching. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new. Just hit the button. Promise you'll enjoy the content. I got some more gameplays coming out for you soon. I got some beastlies. Did some work. Wait till you see it. You're gonna poop your pants. Yeah, appreciate your time as always. Because I'm sure you guys love wasting it with my dumbass. But I ain't got much else for you. So, thanks again for stopping by, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bleacher out. Peace. Yeah.